Welcome to your reading, Gemini. So your current energy in the top row there, we've got the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Holy macaroni. There's some really powerful energy here, but I really feel like, so interesting. I feel like you've got yourself in a bit of a tiz about something, honestly. Like when I was shuffling, it was just this kind of chaotic energy, and the cards were going everywhere and dropping, and it was, yeah, it was like, whoa, what is this? What is going on here, Gemini? But anyway, I feel like with the Eight of Cups there, there's some restrictions, which is self-imposed. I don't know why, but I get the energy of the Eight of Swords, which is interesting, but we have the Eight of Cups. But maybe that's what you're walking away from, right? But anyway, let's see what else comes up. It might be that you're walking away from that. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like there might have been a relationship or an offer from someone that didn't work out, and you're in your head about it. For some of you, it might be that you saw yourself or saw the relationship, saw you and the other person as the Queen and King of Wands. But I feel like this is also saying to embody the traits of leadership, confidence, passion, to get yourself out of this energy, the Eight of Swords energy that I am picking up from. Like that could be the key to walk away from that kind of energy. And I have to say, maybe the Eight of Swords energy is there because when I was shuffling the cards and they kept dropping and going all haywire, the Eight of Swords did flip up 3 times. So I'm kind of surprised it didn't come up, but maybe it wasn't meant to. Well, it wasn't meant to, because it would have if it was, but maybe that was the message to come through, you know, that could be the underlying energy here, right? But anyway, yeah. I'm unsure if you realize that you've put yourself in this energy, though, or not. Like, you might feel like it's due to circumstances not working out, kind of thing. But I just want to say that projecting our pain onto someone else to repair does not work. Let me just pause. I thought that motorbike was going to come roaring past and it gets real loud, but it didn't. Anyway, where was I at? What was I saying? Oh, about the projection, right? Yeah, projecting our pain onto other people to repair it. It's like, it's kind of like this scenario of, well, they did the damage, they caused the pain, and I'm not going to feel better until they apologize. But you can't rely on them to do that. Like, it's up to you to actually make yourself feel better and to do that healing, because that just holds you there. It holds you in it, right? So yeah. But in the second row here with the Chariot, the Judgment card, and the Three of Wands reversed, yeah, definitely Gemini, like doing that, by doing that, waiting for an apology or for them to make amends is definitely going to keep you stuck. Like, honestly, there is a time to stand up and live for yourself, not for other people. And I think you're doing that in the sense of going through the motions, but not as a whole, like not emotionally. You feel like with the Three of Wands reversed here, which is funny because I don't usually do reversals, but when I went to turn it around, it felt so wrong. And I was like, no, I need to leave it there. But yeah, I feel like you missed the boat on something, so to speak. But you actually didn't, Gemini. You were not meant to go. You weren't meant to go on the boat, Gemini. You weren't meant to go over the seas, overseas. Some of you may have been meant to go overseas and you weren't meant to go. And it's time to walk away from the dock. I kind of see that everything that you thought was going to be created within that relationship, or it could be a situation, right? Not a situationship, but it could be a situation, a new venture or whatever that you were going on. Like, I feel like whatever you thought you've missed out on, actually there's way more for you than that. That was nothing in comparison of what awaits you. I think it's, and I'm not just saying that, like, I really get this. Three of Wands in reverse is there in reverse for a reason, and it's sending a strong message. There is so much more for you. But in order to find it, Gemini, you must leave the dock. Like, you have to turn around and walk away, like in this Eight of Cups energy, right? So yeah. And yeah, that's what you need to know. So I feel like, I was going to say maybe some of you have done that, but I feel like because this is what you need to know, emotionally, you may still be standing at the dock. And you may have physically walked away, but emotionally you're still at the dock. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but I also keep getting the overwhelming sense of support that you have from your passed on loved ones and ancestors. You actually and that's what they're coming through with. You have everything that you wish for waiting for you, Gemini, right? You just need to stop waiting for something to return because it was not for you. And I know that hurts, but I have to be honest with you, Gemini, like, with the messages that are coming through, right? You're on the right path. Here, you are on the right path. And once you get to that point of finding that, turning around away from the dock, you're going to see that, you're going to discover it, and you're going to find it, and you're going to realize that, okay, I get it now. Just don't spend any more time at the dock, Gemini. Okay? The advice, it's so funny because I get to the advice and I'm like, the advice actually feels like it comes through all the way through, but anyway. So we've got the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Fool. Wow. That speaks volumes of what has already come through. But yeah, look, I want to say, in regards to this, Gemini, pour into yourself and the relationships that have an equal give and take. You're going to meet your tribe, Gemini. I feel this energy of it's like an energetic clearing for this fresh start to happen with the Fool there. I'm kind of amazed the Ace of Cups isn't here, but I think it's not meant to be here because then it can appear too much to be like a love reading with someone else, but this is actually a love reading with you and you. This is a love reading for yourself, Gemini. Yeah, so I want to say that allow what is new to come towards you, right? Like, do what you need to do, Gemini, as far as releasing and the healing goes, to let this new come towards you. Like, honestly, Gemini, other people are responsible for their shortcomings. Nothing, absolutely nothing goes unseen. Like with that judgment card there, nothing goes unseen, right? Everyone gets their judgment day. And I feel like this is what I feel like you do. Gemini, you put yourself on the line for your judgment day by way of taking accountability, like truthful accountability. Yeah. And this clears the way for a new beginning for you, whereas other people will stand there pointing the finger at you. And even though they've done wrong by you, they'll turn around and make out that, oh, yeah, it was Gemini. They did this and they did that, when in fact it was them who caused the damage. And that's not to say that there wasn't responsibility on your part as well, but the reason that's not coming through is because you've already put yourself on the line and you've held yourself accountable and you've taken responsibility for that, and when other people are pointing fingers at you, there's more fingers pointing back at them than what there is pointing at you. So, yeah, I feel like Gemini, know that you're on the right path, and yeah, do what you need to do here, Gemini. Anyway, we're going to get a card from the Shaman Dream Oracle deck to finish off for you, Gemini, and see what additional messages are here. What additional messages do we have for Gemini, please? Thank you. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Oh, Gemini, that is so cool. Oh, I love that. Let me find this in the book. Seriously, Gemini, like, this is such a perfect card. Anyway, in the hand, feeling secure, taken care of, the universe is your partner. Something amazing happens when you contemplate your intimate relationship with your higher power. How do you engage it? Perhaps you might have seen things through the influence of your religious background, or you may have been exposed to other ways of making that connection real for you. It doesn't matter the source of your understanding. What matters is what works for you. For example, if you believe in a punitive God, you will be afraid of punishment for your transgressions. If you believe in a version of a higher power that blesses you, you may find it easier to surrender to a relationship of radical trust. Right now, if you imagine relaxing, curled up in the hands of the divine, how does that make you feel? Can you then turn over your needs and desires to that divine power and trust that you are safe and secure and don't have to do anything at all to feel that way? Grace is activated in your life now. You're in good hands. Your work, family, relationships, home, everything. You've done all you can, so now is the time to rest and recharge instead of producing, doing, acting, strategizing. A hot tea, a good book, and a soft blanket are in order. Oh my gosh, Gemini, that is brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love that. Beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you, Gemini. Please take care of your beautiful self. See you. Bye-bye.